Hey, what's up everybody? It's your mortgage expert, Brian McCauley here. So you're a current homeowner looking to buy a house and you want to buy before you sell, but you either can't qualify from a debt to income perspective or you need to tap into the equity sooner. Stick around. In this video, I'm going to teach you about our new product called Up Equity that allows you to buy before you sell. So listen, the DFW housing market is starting to heat up again as interest rates continue to drop. But one of the things that people are starting to run into is that if you're an existing homeowner and you want to buy a new place before selling the current place, it can cause some issues when it comes to the contracts, when it comes to the mortgage rules. And so what I want to talk about today is the product that we have called Up Equity. Up Equity is a program where we can advance you a lot of the terms and details and specifics on your current house. And so let's say that you want to buy a new house, but you don't want to make an offer contingent to selling your current one because maybe the seller doesn't want to deal with that or take all that risk. And you're like, man, I'd love to buy this property, but I just can't do it. Well, Up Equity gives you the program and the benefits of having a contract in your current house with a 6-month window to where you don't have to make that contingent offer. It helps eliminate all of the debt to income, so now you don't have to hold 2 mortgage payments, and it obviously lets you tap into the equity for the current house if you needed to pay off debt, advance money for down payment, and all the specifics. So Up Equity is a great program out there. Again, as interest rates continue to drop and things get more competitive, sellers are going to have their choice of who they want to do business with and what offer obviously they want to accept. Now, all the offers being competitive, I understand they want great terms on the property, they want a high purchase prices, rates continue to drop, and they've got 4, 5, 6 buyers out there. But assuming the terms are competitive, a lot of times people just can't qualify from a debt to income perspective. And that's the main component of, hey, I've got my current house and mortgage, I'm trying to get a new house and the mortgage, but the problem is my debt to income is too high. I can't qualify with both. And so what I need is this one to go away. So if my existing one will go away, now I only have to qualify for one, therefore my debt to income will work. And I not only do I have to not make a contingent offer on the new place, but now I qualify from a debt to income perspective and my lender, Brian, can make that happen. So Up Equity is a great program that can benefit a lot of people on that. And again, full disclaimer, there's no restrictions on Up Equity as far as a realtor you can use, specifics on the contract. There are a few things. Obviously, you have to sell the property within the 6-month time frame. There is a small fee. I think it's around 2% is what the actual fee is. Don't quote me there, but it's still very, very, very aggressive when it comes to the fee that you would pay if you did like a home equity line of credit or did a double close. It's much cheaper than that, but it gives you a nice window. You can tap into your equity. You can use it for a down payment on the new one. And because Up Equity is a program that puts an actual contract on your existing house with a 6-month window, because you have that, obviously the current mortgage payment gets eliminated with that pending contract, and so therefore you only have to qualify with the new mortgage. It can benefit a lot of folks. And remember, for a lot of people that do Up Equity and they buy the new house first with the Up Equity contract, they end up selling the house after the fact and they make, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000. They can also come back to me and do our second down payment in our recast program. And if you are familiar with the recast program, great. If not, I did a second video in it, but a short clip is it's a second down payment. So let's say, for example, you use the Up Equity program, you get a contract in your current house, you close on the new one first and maybe only put 5 or 10% down. You sell your current house after, you make a lot of money, and you call me back and say, hey Brian, I want to put another $50,000 or $100,000 towards the principal. Any lender will let you put it towards the principal, but not a lot of lenders will let you recast it. A recast is like a second down payment of saying, hey, I want to use all the money from the proceeds on my house that I got after the fact, put it into the principal of a loan, recast the entire note, just like you put that additional money down the first time around. And what it'll do is it'll reset the note at the interest rate that you closed on, but the payment will effectively drop to whatever now that bottom line payment is with that second down payment on a recast, and therefore that's exactly what your payment will be for the life of the loan if you don't pay it off sooner, if you don't refinance. So in a market that's getting tighter with rates dropping, 24 obviously is going to be a great market. We're already seeing big signs of that early, but a lot of people run into these debt to income restriction issues, which is maybe they have the money for the assets. Maybe they've got an extra 5 or 10 or 15% sitting in the bank, and they don't even need to touch the assets that are currently in the house and the equity to make the deal work, but they just have restrictions on the debt to income, and their income just can't qualify with both home loans. I would encourage you to consider the Up Equity product. product. It's been a game changer for a lot of people and won't restrict you when it comes to making an offer on a new house before you sell the current house. So listen, hopefully you found this Up Equity video helpful. You know, it's becoming a big program that people are trying to capitalize on in this market as interest rates drop and things get a little bit stickier when it comes to buying a new house before selling the current one. So if you or anybody that you know could benefit from this program, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, even share with anybody you know that may be a homeowner that's wanting to buy before they sell. And if you want to have a conversation around a pre-approval, the mortgage process, or just the state of the industry in 2024, do me a favor, reach out to us. Email, call, text, whatever it takes, we're here for you. Until next time, stay tuned.